Hey guys, today I'm going to try out these CCI Shotshell 22 long rifle varmint control or pest control round. I typically won't need to use these in most situations. Most critters, even rattlesnakes, I can avoid, go around, give them their space. But if I do need to use something, I'd probably try something like this. I've heard mixed reviews about these. Some people like them, some people say they're not very good. I do know they don't work very well in semi-automatic. I've seen enough people say that. They don't chamber very well. So I'm going to use my 22 Wrangler, my Ruger Wrangler, singles action, so don't have to worry about semi-automatic, ejecting the shells, stuff like that. So I've got my pistol loaded up. I'm going to, well, let me show you where I'm going to be shooting. So I've got this target set up. It's actually for archery, but I put a little paper on there. I just want to see what kind of what the spread will be like on it, and I kind of like this because these shot shell are lead, and I don't want them going all over the place where critters and birds will eat it, and of course that could kill them. So I'm going to be about 10 feet away. Let's see, right about here is, yeah, about 10 feet away. So I'm pretty close range, which is typically if you're going to shoot a varmint or a critter or a rodent or something that you have to get rid of, that you're going to be fairly close. You're not going to try to shoot it from a great distance away. So let me set the camera down and fire a round maybe, and I'll show you what it looks like, that first round, what the spread is from about 10 feet. Let's see if you can see that. Pretty spread out quite a bit. A little bit high above the target where I was aiming. So let me fire one more round off, but it looks like most of it, everything is pretty much in this. This is just a regular printer paper there. So it's pretty much just on that paper. I'm sure there might be a few that went out, but everything else is pretty good grouping there. Okay, so I aim it a little bit lower this time, and you can see, hopefully, it is a little more onto the target, off to the left a little bit, but pretty good grouping for 10 feet. That should take care of most small varmints. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. And it's kind of nice to have out here, although all the critters and everybody seems to kind of respect everybody's space, I guess. I do every so often out here, I will hear gunfire. One of my neighbors sometimes will just fire his handgun just to scare off coyotes that come around. He has some pigs that he raises, so I think he will scare them off if they ever come near his property. Other than that, there's no hunting out here allowed in this canyon. This is all state land right here. So it's pretty quiet, and it's nice. Everybody kind of gives everybody else their privacy, including the critters. I don't mind them coming around, and I don't anticipate having to shoot any. Anyway, thought I'd share that. And let me take a look at the shells real quick just to see what it looks like after they've been used, or after they've been fired. This is the Ruger Wrangler single action that I used. So there's your shell, and you can see that I guess it's a plastic cap or cover over the shot shell. And I think that's why some people don't like them, is especially they've tried them in the semi-automatic, it'll break apart and you'll have these, the little shot shell all over when it's changing or ejecting. And but they seem to work okay for me, at least in with the Ruger, which is probably the best. I think that's probably what they're recommended for anyway, is a single action type revolver instead of a semi-automatic.